Dallas will get the first possession. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, the quick is out there with B. Then it's T. Then it's G. And it's the kid in at the 1 spot. Here's the bulldozer. Battles through traffic and lays it in. The Bulldozers got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Mavs. There's the dish to G. Pass to the quick. No good with the elbow jumper.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
And so here is Dallas. Passes to the beast. Can't hit, so Utah will take it the other way. T, the pass to the kid. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's T. The Jazz again can't hit it. Mavericks last season, Clark, were very tough down the stretch in games. Had a lot of players that shined all the time during crunch time.
Well, when you've got guys like Dirk and Monte that can create their own shot, it gives you a chance to win close games. It's a big reason they were 6-0 in overtime games, in my opinion.
He came off the screen and finished with authority.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes. Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
And the Mavs won close ones, as you said, but they knew how to close games out in general. 36-2 last year when winning going into the fourth quarter.
Silk. No good from outside.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Here's the quick. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, I tell you, the leadership and presence does not let any lead slip away by being inattentive to details.
Utah Jazz saw one of the biggest year-to-year improvements in the league last season. The big part of that, of course, was their play on the road.
And, you know, Kevin, they nearly doubled their road wins from last season by getting 17 away from home. And I thought they progressively got better as the season wore on.
Excellent use of the screen that time.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
4-on-3 break. Silk passes to the beast. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
The risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Here's the captain. And it's blocked. 1 second left. Good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The second quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got the quick. G is out there with B. Then it's the kid, and it's T in at the shooting guard position. Here's Houdini, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. There's a good screen. The captain passes to the bulldozer. Here's the beast. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's good. The captain's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Mavs. Big change last year for the Mavs came when they traded for Rajon Rondo. It looked to be the missing piece for him, Clark, but boy, it just never seemed to come together.
You just don't know. Trades are always risky. You don't know how they're going to work out. And I give credit to ownership for talking to the players to see what they thought about the trade before they actually made the deal.
Shot clock at 2, and the shot is good. The kid's got his second bucket of the night. The Mavericks leading. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Here's the quick. And the layup is good. The quick's got 5.
And things just
with Rondo and acquiring him, but I think you have to give him credit for at least taking the risk.
Here's the captain. And the pass to the beast. Here's Silk. Pass to Houdini. G with the rebound.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
The kid passes to T. There's the pick. Pass to B. The feed to G. And the pass to T. Here's B. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's the captain. He got right to the cup using that screen. The captain's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's the kid. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the line in this one.
And as a group, they shot 70.
Both good from the line that time.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's the quick. He has 5. With 4 seconds on the clock. Misses at the rim. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 3.
Lights up an arena when he gets it going, and in that first half, young fella had it going.
Not just an edge, though, Greg. I think he gives them a confidence and a swagger they wouldn't otherwise have. And he's a special player to have around, no doubt about that.
The captain out there was Silk. Then it's the Beast. Then it's Houdini. And it's the Bulldozer in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And we all know Utah is a very young team. Last year, only the 76ers were younger. Still very competitive given the age and the lack of experience from this group.
T, the pass to B. Here's the quick. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. The quick's got 7 points.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Clark, an interesting fact about the Jazz and their age last year. At one point, they didn't even have the oldest starting 5 in the state of Utah. Now think of this. The starting 5 of BYU, Greg and I were just talking about this, had an older average than Utah did.
Yeah, amazing. You look at the ages of Exum and Gobert and Favors. It makes sense that would be the case.
Good. My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. Yep, it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from the quick. For for the Mavs, and that 70% shooting from 12 feet and in. A lot of dirt, high posts, and push shots from their guards will do that.
It isn't the most efficient shot by analytics, but there is a lot to be had in the mid-range. If teams only protect the three and the rim, you can feast on them with the little short push shots. And the Mavs did that last season.
The kid passes to G. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Shot clock at 6. The Quick.
It's been a good game for the Quick. He has 9 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
Field doesn't tell the whole story.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Mavericks leading by 3.
They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time.
The Bulldozer passes to the Beast. Here's the Bulldozer. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Here's the kid. He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Mavericks, the fourth quarter. The Mavericks shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got G. The Quick is out there with B. Then it's T. And it's the kid in at the point guard.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Here's the Quick. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavs.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another factor here tonight has been the...
To listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
Misfires after coming off the pick.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Poked away. The captain passes to the Beast. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Gets the first, that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance than...
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's the Quick. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
And the Met. There's the pick. An easy layup after coming off the pick. And the Mavericks lead by 6. Here's the Quick. Pass to the kid. Here's the Quick. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Off on the layup.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And That's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Here's the beast. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 13-footer and another basket for Dallas.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he sinks the second.
Well, he got the important.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubt.
He was the engine that drove this team the whole night, and his teammates had no problem harnessing the power of that motor.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
The thing that has to jump out at you is all of those points in the paint. He found every gap in the defense that he could, and he never stopped attacking the basket. If the D was expecting him to just hang out on the perimeter, they were wrong.